Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see, this is day 4 already. Wow, beginning of day 4. I did a little snooping around yesterday after I finished recording the video, and on here where I have where I had my homepage and my products, things of that nature. This is the one for Metabolic Mastery Club, but the one that I got was Metabolic Fire, and I did not realize that because, again, I'm learning this. I'm still going through this as I can, that it offers a 30-day, this is the 30-day Metabolic Jump Start Plan. But there was 4 different downloads. So, again, if you choose this program, you really need to get in there. You really need to snoop around. But if you choose the Metabolic Fire, like I did, this will be one of your downloads. The 30-day Metabolic Jump Start Plan, rewire your metabolism from maximum fat burning. And if you're anything like me, sometimes just, the things you used to use in the past just do not work anymore. So that was one of the downloads. The second download they had for me was, this one is called the Body Transformation Tracker. Wow, my mouth does not want to work today. But anyway, in here, I thought this was pretty cool because it gives you, basically, this is your wellness plan. And I have to tell you that doing these videos for you and for me, the accountability factor is phenomenal, because I went out yesterday with a friend of mine and McDonald's, my local hangout, just because it's got that, wonderful cafe looking thing. It's, unfortunately they're getting ready to remodel in February, but anyway, it's, not a lot of kids hang out there because there's not a lot of stuff for kids to do. So if you want to go and have a quiet place between now and February to hang out and do your thing, the McDonald's there, our local McDonald's, is the place to go. So anyway, the next one that they had for us to download, he calls SHMEC, Sleep, Hunger, Mood, Energy, Cravings Tracker. Now this one was pretty interesting too. Again, there's lots to read, which I don't mind. It's just, I don't know how you are, but I really want the nuts and bolts of stuff. I really want to know how something works before I truly, I don't just jump into something and do it. I don't know. Does that make me a safety person? I don't know. But that's just who I am. I want to learn all about it before I do anything. But from what I've read thus far, all these downloads are really good. And the last one, again, these are all under the Metabolic Fire. So if you choose that option when you're going through, quote unquote, their little advertisements, these are going to be the downloads on that screen. But this one here, the 30-day Metabolic Jumpstart Checklist, this kind of gives you, again, it breaks it down just like everything else does, but this is your accountability as far as keeping track of everything. Case in point, walk at least 15 to 30 minutes 3 to 6 times this week. Go to bed 15 minutes earlier this week. Do the relaxing breath exercise, at least twice a day. Just things that they talk about throughout the video as well. Very good stuff from what I've read thus far. So I highly encourage you to get that part of it. Again, it's just like everything else where you have, they're trying to sell you something else and something else and something else. I recommend that you go through it, choose what things that pertain to you at this moment in time, because as you saw back here on the homepage, it'll have, if you go, I'm not online at the moment, so I can't click over, but if you click under your products, remember, it shows you the different products that you have and the ones that you can unlock. And you can always just contact them via a chat message, email, or a telephone call and find out what it costs to purchase, quote unquote, that part of the program. A review for yesterday. As far as my eating habits, I think I told you this yesterday. When I first weighed myself, I was 209. And when I weighed myself yesterday, I was 200 even. I was 209.6, if to be exact. And yesterday morning, I was 200.6. I don't plan on weighing myself every day. I will weigh myself every Saturday. But I found that interesting. I don't know if it's the new scale, because it is a new scale, if there's something wrong with the scale, or if I really did drop 9 pounds in 3 days. Odd. Weird. This is why we're keeping track of everything. Let's see. So yesterday, had 22 ounces of water with my vitamins in the morning. Made myself a green smoothie, the same green smoothie I had before, which again has the banana, apple, pear, spinach, the flax chai blend, and 16 ounces of water and the protein powder. I had that. I think I said protein powder twice. Forgive me. I had that for my breakfast. Between meals, I had 16 ounces of water and their Metabolic Spark, again, which is for boosting energy and metabolism, controls hunger and cravings. I'm finding that is really working, at least thus far. Like I said earlier in the video, I was at McDonald's yesterday, and I was very tempted to get a large fry. But I have to tell you, there's something about accountability. And me being accountable, coming and doing these videos daily, not just for me, but as a review for you and to help and encourage you along your weight loss path. Knowing that I had to come home and write down that I had a large French fry actually stopped me from getting the large French fry. So I had a side salad, this time with balsamic vinaigrette. The first time I had the McDonald's side salad, they were totally out of balsamic, and that's why I had the ranch. But the balsamic vinaigrette, awesome stuff if you like vinaigrettes. I also had a 24-ounce glass of water while I was there. Now, when I came home, because I was there for like 2.5 hours, when I came home, I was a little hungry. I probably should have taken the Metabolic Spark. To be honest with you, I don't remember if I took it the second time yesterday or not. But I came home, I had 12 Triscuits, 5 slices of Colby Jack cheese, which equates to about 4 ounces of cheese. And then I had 3 ounces of pistachios. They were already shelled, unsalted, 24 ounces of water. And then last night for dinner, I actually made, again, I'm doing a war on debt. I'm kind of combining programs here, but I'm doing a war on debt, which basically means you eat everything in the house before you go shopping again. And I made angel hair pasta for the entire family. And all we had was that with garlic butter and then Parmesan and Romano cheese on top. I had 24 ounces of water with dinner. And then, believe it or not, before I went to bed, I had another 32 ounces of water. I was thoroughly impressed, actually, at my water intake. And it's just, I don't know, I'm enjoying the accountability thing. Hopefully you guys are getting some good information out of here, prayerfully reviewing things for you with helpful tips, with helpful information, something to help you make the decision as to whether or not this is the program that you desire to have or to make the purchase. Now, I did take and watch yesterday, I did watch their DVD program, the Phase 1 DVD, the Week 1 exercises, because I would love to start exercising tomorrow, which is Monday, and see how, I don't know how you are, but I like to preview it. I don't want to just play it and say, okay, let's do it. I kind of like to know what I need to have on hand, if there's anything I need to get. Case in point, like a jump rope, or, I don't know, the stretchy band things, or one of those exercise balls. You know, not being familiar with the program, I wanted to see what the exercises required. Believe it or not, it's just you. It just requires you. Now, the thing I liked about the DVD is there's 3 options, at least in the Week 1 exercises. I have not looked forward into the second week, but in the Week 1 options, they had 3 options. Sorry, the Week 1 exercises had 3 options. The first one is just you and your body weight. They have a gal in the video where she's doing all the exercises, just her. There's another option where there was a second gal who was on the DVD, and she was using I believe they're called stretch bands. And the third option, there was a third gal there who was using weights. So they have all three of those people there doing the exercises with those different things. Now, the one thing I did not like about the DVD is that it shows you, but it doesn't show you. For those of us who know we are completely out of shape, and man, I hate to admit how out of shape I am, but for how out of shape I am, watching the gal just using her own body weight, some of those exercises I know I would not be able to do right now. And he shows a little picture in the corner every once in a while on, hey, if you can't do these exercises, you can, choose this instead. The only drawback is it's only up there for a blip. That's it. It's here for like 5 or 10 seconds. 10 seconds tops. And then it's gone. And then you don't see it again. So that's the only thing I don't like about the DVD program, is I wish he had that person for each of the different exercises, because if I remember correctly, there's 4 different sets that he does, 4 different things that he does. And if he would just have her up there showing me, because I'm a visual person, I would find that more helpful. But other than that, it's low, and it kind of, in a funny way, it kind of reminds me of my insanity program that I had done 10 years ago. And as far as the fact where he says, push until you can't, rest until you can. And then the insanity program, it has something very similar. You're supposed to push yourself and push yourself and push yourself, and then rest until you can do it again. So, but these exercises on here are nowhere near as intense as the insanity program. And I'm really looking forward to getting started on that tomorrow. Anyway, I hope these videos you find helpful. I hope the review is good for you. I pray that I am sharing the information with you that you need so that you can make a good decision on whether or not to purchase this program. Again, everything I got came to a total of about $170, $175 thus far. I mean, I'm on day 4, and I have to say, I am not really disappointed. Overall, I feel it is a good program, and I can't wait to finish digging into it. So anyway, until next time, you guys enjoy. Have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day, and we shall see you on the other side.